Ikem, it's nice to be here in Croke Park.
Yeah, it's very nice. A bit cold, but it's alright.
Yeah, it is cold in this room, absolutely. Have you ever got a chance to play out there?
Not yet, unfortunately. I missed out on the chance to play there a few weeks ago with Clare when we played Dublin in the league. I had a concussion that week, unfortunately, but yeah, hopefully I get another chance. Hopefully.
Yeah, is that one of the dreams to be able to get out onto Croke Park?
Yeah, even being there that day against Dublin, yeah, it was class. I'm sure it was unreal. So if I get to play, it'd be unreal. Yeah, it'd be very nice.
And is it something that you grew up thinking about doing?
No, not really. It's only kind of came into me the last 2 years, 3 years. You know, obviously because when I was growing up, I was only playing rugby and soccer. So the dream to play in Croke Park wasn't really there up until recently. So yeah.
So a bit of a late bloomer to GAA then. It was much more soccer and rugby. They were your main sports.
Yeah. I'd always played Gaelic football from primary school and up, but it was never taken, I never took it seriously, you know. It was always rugby and soccer. That would be the main ones, you know. So, yeah, you can see I'm a late bloomer, yeah. I'm 23 now and it's only my second year playing Clare, so yeah, I'm a bit of a late one, yeah.
Brilliant. And did you play any underage for Clare then?
I did, yeah, but then again, it wasn't serious. It was only during the summer. When rugby was over, I'd come in and I'd play with Air Rogue, and then I'd be called into the under 20s team or the under 17s team at the time. Yeah, so yeah.
And how is the club stuff with Air Rogue?
Unreal. Yeah, it's been very good. The last 2 years have been very good. Back-to-back champions.
Yeah.
You know, you can ask for more really, and obviously we came up short in the Munster Championship. But look, that it is what it is. We're going for number 3 this year.
3 in a row. That's a sign of a great team.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get that done. You know, by the grace of God. Yeah, hopefully.
And so just to talk about Clare then, and when you got called in, what was it like to get that call up to the senior squad?
Oh, it was class. You know, because even after we got knocked out for the Munster semi against Cairns O'Reilly's, I was kind of like, what am I gonna do now? You know, am I gonna wait till the next club season? Gonna get called in? And then Cullum did call me. You know, I didn't think he would because the last 4 years I did turn him down to play rugby. So when I did get that call, I was chuffed, you know, and I was like, I'm not going to turn this opportunity down this time, you know. So I took it and I haven't regretted it since. So yeah.
And what was it about rugby that was just your love? You wanted to kick on with that?
I see rugby. You get an adrenaline pump from that, you know, just the physicality, you know, and being able to, you know, obviously I'm a winger, so being able to step people and you know, use your pace and use your strength. Yeah, so I like that. Yeah. Yeah. And
do you have high aspirations at rugby, or you're playing with Shannon, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't played with Shannon since October now, to be fair, because obviously I want to just concentrate on rugby right now. Sorry, on Gaelic football right now.
Yeah, you made the decision just to concentrate on one.
Yeah, it was a tough decision, but you know, one that has to be made, you know, because if I try to play both, I just burn myself out and I won't be able to give my full effort for both of them. So yeah, I just had to pick one.
Very good. And how has it been? Obviously, you've had a big win against Limerick into the Munster final now. You know, that's the first time since 2012.
2012.
Yeah, so that's a massive occasion for Clare.
Yeah, it's massive because obviously coming in against Cork, first of all, we were underdogs. Nobody thought we'd beat Cork because they obviously beat us in the league. So that kind of drove us to, you know, put our best foot forward and they give it 100% in the match. That's what we did, and we came out with the win. And obviously, same against Limerick. Playing Limerick is never easy in the championship. You know, obviously they beat us last year in penalties, so we kind of owed them one, and we went into that match with you know, full effort. It was kind of make or break, you know, because if we win that match, we're back in Sam, and if we don't, we're playing Talton. You know, so we want to be in Sam. That's where we want to aim to be. We don't want to aim for Talton, you know. So we went in against Limerick. We were even a point down at one stage, and we came back 4 points on the trot and they got it done. So yeah, pretty happy.
It feels that Clare football at the minute is really on the rise.
It has been on the rise, to be fair. We've been in Division 2 for the last 6 years. So obviously it's unfortunate for us to go down to 3, but look, it is what it is. We're going to park that behind us now and keep moving forward. And yeah, it's just on the rise from now on. Yeah.
And what's the competition like for places within the squad?
Oh yeah, it's massive. But you need that though to build a team, you know. Yeah. You need that to, you know, to push the team forward, because if there's no competition, you won't really see the best in lads, you know. So that's what I feel is good in the camp right now. You know, everyone's testing each other and everyone's bringing out the best out of everyone. So yeah, can't complain.
And do you enjoy being part of the GAA and the environment? Obviously, we're here with Super Value today, so that the community involves everyone. Yes. It's an important aspect of the GAA.
It is. is very important. You know, having different kind of nationalities and races playing the game is massive. And obviously, my team back in Ennis, Rogue, like that's been massive for me. Like, you know, they've been so welcoming to me and my family when we've come to play. Even the other families, because there's other black families that play with Rogue too. They've been very, very welcoming to them as well. And it's been class. Even with Clare, you know, the lads have been unreal. Like, you know, they support me as well. Like, it's like whatever happens, whatever I need, they're there for me. Like, so like, look, I appreciate it. And you know, that's how it is all over the country as well. Like, and it should be like that for the rest of the country too. Like, so yeah, it's been nice.
That's brilliant, and it's great to hear that. Has it always been a positive experience for you?
Yes, it has. It has. Obviously, there's been a few downs, but look, more like you know, more often than not, it's been good. Like, so yeah, no regrets. Yeah.
And your sister as well, I've read about her often as well. She's involved with rugby. She would have played underage with Ireland, if I'm right in saying.
She played the sevens competition when they went to Poland. Yeah, she was part of that team. Yeah.
And then the athletics as well.
Yes.
She's a great sports person as well.
Yeah, she's very big into that.
And she's talked about you being her idol, and you know, she looks up to you very much.
No, she pushes me too. Like, you know, like you know, her being my younger sister. Like you know, she shows me too that like she's trying her best. So if she tries her best, I have to try my best too. You know, and I feel like I've done my bit to motivate her. And even my younger brother too. He's in Clongowes too, and he's playing rugby as well. So I feel like we've motivated him as well, you know. Like we're all pushing each other too, like, you know. A bit of rivalry is not good, is good, you know.
It is good,
pushes
yeah.
us, you know. A bit of sibling rivalry, like, it brings the best out of you, you know. So, yeah. And she's back playing with a Rogue this year too now, so.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes, she kind of gave in as well. She's like, oh no, Ikem, I see you playing for Rogue, I have to do it too. So, yeah, it's all good. And my younger brother is playing with a Rogue this year as well, so the whole family's there, you know.
Very sporting family then.
Very, very sporting. And my younger brother that has autism, he's also playing too.
Oh, nice.
So, look, I feel like I've done my bit and you know, I've motivated them to play, and you know, I'm very, very happy with that.
Yeah, they saw you involved and then they decided themselves to join.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's just mom and dad trying to get them to play too. Like, that one's gonna be tough as well. But yeah.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. And like, yeah, they're at all my matches. They're at every single match. Even if it's a challenge match, they're there. You know, and I'm at my sister's matches too. I'm at my brother's matches. I'm everywhere I can be to motivate them. You know, so yeah, like my family is my biggest motivation. So. Yeah, I do everything for them, especially the two younger ones, Choma and Chino. Choma will be 5, Chino will be 8. And, you know, they come to my matches, they wear my jerseys to my matches, so, yeah, I can ask for more. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. And would your parents have always been fans of GA, or did they have to grow to love the game?
They kind of had to, you know, I kind of had to break them into it, because they never really knew it, only coming from Nigeria, I didn't really know about it. But when I started playing, they started asking me about it, you know. They were like, oh, how is this game played? How is it done? What are the rules? I think explaining the rules was probably the worst thing for me, because they just couldn't get it. Every match I went to, my mum would ask me the same thing. You know, it get a bit frustrating, but look, nah, she's fine now. She gets it now.
Why are they picking the ball off the ground?
Because they're just used to soccer, like, so they're kind of like, they don't get the, you know, having it in your hand, but, you know, they get it now, and yeah, it's okay. Yeah, they love it now.
Brilliant. And when did they come over from Nigeria then?
My dad's been in Ireland now for, I'd say, over 15 years. My mum has been over here, has been here for just over 10. They met in London, by the way.
Okay,
so,
brilliant.
Yeah, it was my dad that came over here first, and I was born in Dublin, like.
Yeah.
So like I don't like to tell many people about that, but I'm a Dubliner, like, but we keep that
You're
on the low.
Clare
Like.
man.
Yeah, I'm a Clare man. Yeah, but I grew up in Ennis, so yeah, I'm a Clare man true and true. So yeah.
Oh, brilliant. And obviously then the GA has been massive to bring everyone together. That's probably the strongest thing about the GA. I always find, no matter where you go in the world, you'll always find a community within it.
Exactly. That's the thing. The GA has been very, very welcoming to me and my family and everyone else that plays it, you know. And it's been good. So hopefully, like, it's not a finished product, but like obviously things can get better, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm here today with Super Valley, obviously for the campaign with diversity and inclusion, you know. I'm happy to do something like this, you know.
Yeah.
To be a role model, like, you know, just to show people that, you know, anyone can do it, anyone can play it. It's for everyone too. So yeah, just, you know, try your best. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't do something, you know. And just put your best foot forward, and you know, you never know where you can go. You never know.
Do you ever get young people reaching out to you?
Yes, yeah. The young lads in Air Rogue and like anyone in Ennis that might see me, they might ask me, oh, how is it, you know. I'll let them know that it's good. You know, I've tested myself, and I am where I am because I believed in myself and I tested myself, you know, and I had the support behind me too. and I show those people that I would support them too if they ever wanted to do anything, that I would back them as well, you know, because support is a big thing, you know, especially as a kid too. You know, support is a massive thing. If you have that support behind you, you could do everything, and like the sky's your limit then, like, especially, and also if you're not traditionally, like if you're not Irish, like if you're from Africa or from wherever, like, you know, the support is big, especially for myself. Like the support that I had, I really, really appreciate it, you know, because without that support, you never know, I might have stopped playing, you know, I might have just stuck with rugby, or might have tried something else. But everyone kept telling me that, oh, you can go to this level, and you know, that's why I'm here. So I'm trying to test myself.
And you must be so proud now to pull on that Clare jersey.
Yes, I am proud. I'm the first black person to do it, you know, and I'm very, very proud about that, you know. And I'll never be ashamed about that too. And I'm trying to motivate everyone else to come. Like, obviously, I don't want to be the only black person there, but if anyone else from any nationality, you know, black, white, Asian, if you want to play, you should play it.
Yeah.
And you know, do your family proud, do yourself proud of anything, you know. So yeah.
Have you seen maybe an uptake in Ennis and Clare?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's way more lads now coming in with Eroge and the banner in Ennis as well. So yeah, hopefully a few more keep running through, would be nice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Brilliant.
Future's looking good, so yeah.
It is. And so you're excited anyway for the championship with Clare. Obviously we're looking to against Kerry now in the Munster final.
Yes.
It'll be a tough task.
It'll be a tough one. Nobody will rate us for that one. So like nobody will back us. But we know ourselves in the Clare camp, what we can do and what we're capable of doing. So we'll never doubt ourselves. We know what we can do. We know the level we can get to. We're obviously going to respect Kerry because like they've been the best. You know, they've been the best in the country for the last few years. So, but when it comes to the pitch, we're not gonna fear them. Like, you know, we're gonna play our game and try to overturn them. So yeah.
Brilliant. David Clifford is here today. Did you get a chance to meet him?
He is. I did get to meet him. Nice guy. He's bigger in person. But yeah, fair play to him. He's been one of the best players in the country for the last few years. Like, so.
He's exciting to watch, isn't he?
Very, very exciting to watch, and it'll be a test to play against him. Like, so hopefully we can, you know, quiet him down that day. So. Yeah.
Fight and talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant, Ikem. Well, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.